Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I am sorry for taking so long. I'm almost an hour late. In my defense, I spent almost the entire lunch break getting stuff done, including something I've been sitting on for a while now, which is cleaning up the frickin' document. So the review document is in a much more accurate place than it was, before the lunch break, and actually has some typing ups and some thoughts and some blah blah blah. So this number isn't fully accurate yet, nor will it be. But it's a lot more accurate. I'm sorry, right bar. There's only so much I can do. I have to sleep at some point in time. Now let's go die. Hey, what's up? Hello, Rona. This is Professor Turo. Iron Treads is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. Do whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course. Yeah, Professor, I'm kinda busy. So I'm not gonna go full tilt. Not yet. Let's do the risky attack first. Ow! That worked out well. Yeah, no. Build, kit, and Pokemon are going to be a bunch of positives for a game like this. Like, pretty much all of the modern ones are going to just sweep on those categories. Ooh. Come on, Giga. Yeah, come back. Okay. There's a Volcarona around here. Yes, we need Void types, Arcane. Okay, real talk. That sounds awesome, right, Bar? Hang on. Who has my freaking hypnosis? Okay. Blue Wind. God, I hope not, Seth. That'd be funny. I've been debating that, actually, Blade Tavol. The real question is, does this do it as well or better than Devil May Cry 5, which is our golden standard for what a triple looks like? Oh god, there's one right there! There's one right there! Yeah, exactly, Mr. Ed. Like, imagine if they really threw their weight into battle padding. This was one of my mains back in Gen 4. Or 5, excuse me, 5. Like, seriously, he carried me through a lot of things. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It straight up despawned. Oh, come on, that's not... Everything despawned. Every Pokemon despawned because I got too close to the boss. Look at that. Look at, there's no Pokemon. There's no Pokemon everywhere. I'm locked in. I'm locked into the stupid boss battle. I was gonna say, that better not be a rare. I'm gonna be mad. Alright, Giga. You got this. Yeah, everyone, clear out. Clear out. We're having a Titan battle. Ooh, I demand pictures, Mr. Red. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? So we're trying to get punked with that snack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, runner. Okay, I need you to tank for me, Arven, okay? Because if you don't, then we're both dead. I'm gonna use the Scavillion I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is gonna burn. See that, Mr. Red? That's you talking about your curry right there. Let's do this. Ugh. Yeah, we definitely have a stat disadvantage there. This is what happens when we're fighting something several levels above us. Yeah, thank God we have a really strong fighting type, or we'd be screwed. Down, boy. I did, Seth. I, of course, have no interest in the VR. The new controller, But the new split controller, that controller is lechonk. Nice get on, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Nah. You're seeing things. Anyway, if we head inside, we'll find more of that herba mystica was eating. Yeah, I think Giga might be my new carry for the immediate future. We always have at least one. Back in Sword and Shield, you'd be like, oh, that was totally your dragon, right? No, it was actually that stupid panda we had. The panda bear dark type who just carried us through half the combat. Whenever everything else fell apart, the panda was just like, nah, I got this. Bam! This shape, this sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Sour herba mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. Whether you're tired physically or mentally, it perks you right up. Damn. Alright. I'm actually curious what we're going to get at this point. This is the second to last HM. Yes, you can have a sandwich. Coming out, Mabustiff. Food's up. You know, I know that's a Pokemon, not a dog, but the fact that he's feeding an entire sandwich to a dog just kind of makes me go, really? Look at that, someone's got a proper appetite now. look like it's anywhere close to returning to its original battle form. Seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's some kind of mental block? It's a... Okay. Oh, yes, Minister. Definitely, Praxia. So there's this thing I've read about in books before. It's called a mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, and now it's scared to battle at all. Ah, don't worry. I'm sure the Brute and Mabastiff will both fully recover eventually. How do you feel? How's that Herba Mystica working? No pressure. Like it's fair to expect every Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. It's okay, don't worry. Runner and I can make sure you're right as rain. But one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's gotta be. You've gotta be healed, or I'll kill you. This is Turo. Miraidon has regained more of its original power. After that, it jumped into the air. You should be able to glide. Okay. I was going to wait in the last one anyways. Honestly, we kind of pushed it with that one. If I wasn't able to do that with Giga Pudding, I had nothing in the tank. So, yeah. Excellent. I'm not seeing another Volcarona. Come here, let me kill you. I mean, that's the thing. I do like the ability to go do whatever and whatever. But like I mentioned several times, there are several ways to make there be actual design to that, which I don't think they actually did. Yeah, even some bait, like, okay, you know how if you pull up the map, it actually says the numbers? Literally something as basic as the actual numbers of the intended orders of the events by itself would have been a nice feature. And would have diminished my complaint about it. Yeah, maybe like a level range thing, like World of Warcraft, to use a bad example. Oh, whoops. Actually, if you mouse over a zone, it just lists the level range of that zone. How was the Titan fight? Terrible! Plus the gameplay. Okay. That's my fault. I didn't notice he went to normal type. Giga is dead at long. I mean, this thing actually outlevels me by quite a bit. It's level 45. See if I can get my frickin' Volcarona again, because I haven't seen a second one. I'm starting to get suspicious that it was rare. No, actually, Lord Harriman. We need to drag you back in. I see it. Right over there. I see it. I love being able to move the camera in combat, by the way. I don't remember if Sword and Shield did that. I know Arceus did. So, let's just throw a quick ball first and foremost. Let's see if we can just deal with this. Nope. Damn. Oh, 100% Blade to Ball. I'm pretty sure that's how most of the dev team actually sold Arceus, was as a test bed for other, more well-selling Pokemon games. Now, here's the real question. What'd they do with ZA? Don't answer that. But, like, what's the intent with ZA, right? You never did answer me, by the way, Blitzel. How bored was your wife at watching me the other day? You can be honest. I mean, I'd prefer you be honest. Well, blue one just burned. That is, in fact, the stated reasons are, yes. I'm pretty sure ZA is on the list. I don't know how funded it is. Could someone check how funded ZA is? I'm sure we're a ways off from that. And I'm content to go through the other Pokemon games first. Let's throw an Ultra. Well, no, hang on. We actually haven't... Oh, that sucks, Blade to Ball. I'm sorry. Larvesta. I forget what pushes that into Volcarona, but Volcaronas are awesome, so happy about that either way. I mean, at this point, every Pokemon game has had backlash. All of them. So, shrug. The one and only time I bothered to listen to that backlash, and I apparently shouldn't have, was with Diamond and Pearl. That is to say, the recent ones, the ones on the Switch. Yeah, I know, Lord Harriman. Alright, so let's swap out Giga for a moment, because she's just kind of a death machine. We still need to finish leveling Lord Harriman. Not even our highest level anymore. We're still going to put him up front. Nice, Braygwin. You're ahead of me. Time to catch Braygwin. No! Oh, God. Really started losing height there. I love the Mediterranean architecture, by the way. I really do. Whoops. Sorry, kid. Hey, kid. Yeah, what I kind of want to do, some of you probably heard me say this recently. I want to start pushing through several franchises and actually start going through them sequentially. Final Fantasy, Yakuza, Trails of the Sky, Age of Empires, Civilization, Pokemon. So we've covered 1. So the next one on the list would be 2, Silver. Or Crystal. We'd have to decide which version we play. But you get the idea. Gen 2, either way. Oh, and Ratchet and Clank. And Ratchet and Clank. We're up to 3 on that one. I was thinking Crystal. I'm gonna have to buy a copy of Crystal, because I actually don't own Crystal. But I'm pretty sure I can manage that. Fire Emblem, we actually talked about that. Fire Emblem's in a weird place, because I don't want to go through all the Fire Emblems, you know? And I'm pretty sure most other people don't want me to either. But there's a few cherry-picked Fire Emblems I do want to go through. Three Houses... Well, I mean, I don't want to play with Three Houses, but... Oh, interesting. I mean, that is sort of how that works, Lord Aramon. One second. Gotcha, period. Thank you again, exclamation mark. You really didn't have to, comma, but I appreciate it, period. Favorite landmark in WoW? You know, before I answer that... No, I was going to go Fire Emblem 7 and onwards, little one. The GBA one. Yeah, no, that's the problem. That is exactly the problem, Ross. I want to replay Three Houses. I don't want to replay Three Houses 4 times. God. So it would be 7, 8, and then the GameCube one, I want to say, which I don't know what the name is because I think that's coming out on the Switch. Then Awakening, and then Echoes, and then Three Houses, and then Toothpaste. I can't remember what it's called, and I think that's the list right there. You've never played FF4, Random? What? What? But you, what? What? All right, Kennex Cow, you're off the team. That's it. That's it. That's the Wii one, right, Vault Review? Oh yeah, then there's the new one we gotta worry about too. Why do they all have one Pokemon? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm quite aware, Gum Gum. That's old news at this point. Did I forget Fates? Which one's the one that's 3 of them that we're not playing? Because that would be insane. Or is the one with Rydia, yes. So what you're saying is I didn't forget Fates, Ross. Ahem. Words. So... I thought about a Kitten Fan, but honestly, it's probably better to just smash them all out in one go. That's a good point, Glitchable. We could carry 6 Pokemon. Oh. Only champions can do that. Anyways, so 1 second evolution. That's a deer, and okay, we're cool. Best landmarks in WoW. So, fun fact. WoW actually has really good landmark visual design from... well, basically from BC onwards. Which isn't surprising since, you know, they specifically added flying and they tend to have extremely good terrain design. Fun fact, World of Warcraft is one of the few... look at all these Grimers! Is one of the few very consistent games that does geography well. As in, you know, modeled after what real-life geography would be. Anyways. How could I possibly know if they're a Ditto? How could I know? Whoop. I'm hitting the wrong button, clearly. I didn't know I could do this on the fly. That's much more convenient. Does Lotro have good geography? Unfortunately, you know the answer to that question, Mr. Red. Anyways, the reason I bring that up is because recently, thanks to the Legion Remix, I've been reminded about how incredibly good the Legion landmark design is. Now! Think about this for a second. You've got Shaladrasil over here, right? Dalaran's right here. High Mountain's right here. Over here you have the Nighthold, that is to say, the actual, the palace itself. Over here we've got, yeah, every zone has at least one. You've got the Tomb of Sargeras right here, and then you've got the Halls of Valor entrance right over here. All of those are tall, distinct, and visible from a huge range. Even if you somehow magically don't have access to the map and have no idea where you're going or what you're doing, they're a really good way to anchor yourself visually, instantly, anywhere on the map. There it is, right there. What's that? Is that the Grimer? Or is it the Murkrow? It's the Murkrow. Come here. I will capture you. You cannot escape me, Ditto. Damn it! So, abandonware is not a legal term. It is a player conceit. It's a customer term, right? So, if there's a game that is abandonware, then I still generally try to have a copy of it somewhere. For the same reason I have a copy of, you know, the other games I play. But, of course, the real problem is getting a hold of a copy of it. Yeah, speaking of, the actual best landmark in the entire game is easily Valdrakken. Dragonflight. Like, that is honestly a bit of a gimme. A game I've wanted to cover for the show, but can't because it's difficult to stream. Probably, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. There's been plenty of games I've had to veto because I couldn't get them into streamable format. One game several people wanted me to stream is Ultima 9. I actually made another attempt to stream that just about a month ago. It didn't work. That game resists streaming. Have I ever streamed StarCraft 2? Sorry. Yes, I have streamed StarCraft 2. It is the highest rated game we have ever reviewed. it's not even close. That's why I'm amused by the question. It's not even close. Nothing else is in striking range of StarCraft 2. So, who wants to be the Ditto? I'm gonna need a love machine here. It's gonna be Ross. I wonder what Ditto evolves into. My God, look at him. Hey. Aw. They're just having a good time. Reproducto. But thank you for the tip about seeing the question mark. I wouldn't have known that. Wait, no, not yet. No, I have this really bad habit when someone asks me something that sounds like an obvious question to be sarcastic in response. I've been trying really hard to get better about that. It's like if someone asked me, so do you like Pokemon? My knee-jerk response to that is to be sarcastic, and that's not helpful. So, like I said, I'm trying to break that habit. Yeah, WoW sucks, right? Yeah, worst game ever. Worst game. I look forward to playing more of it tonight. We're going to be continuing through Suramar. Because one of the players we're playing with has never done Legion before. So this is their first time seeing a lot of the story. So the rumors say, Ross. Ironically, Legion Remix has removed almost... No, right. Well, I mean, yes, but not today. We won't be streaming WoW again until 11.2.7 comes out, which is December... It's 2 weeks from now. Okay, let's see what this town is, shall we? I'm not sure exactly when we're going to stream it, but yeah, we're probably going to go ahead and do the patch within stream for 11.2.7. Speaking of bugs, here's a little one for anybody who's playing Legion Remix right now. On the Kil'jaeden fight, Kil'jaeden Mythic specifically, there's a thing where he will drop these giant purple orbs on corners of the battlefield, right? Once the purple orb lands, it sends out a huge shockwave, which does no damage, but is a huge knockback to wherever you are, right? So obviously the goal is to be right close to it and to aim yourself so you'll be knocked back and safe and not actually go flying over the edge. Here's the thing. If you are a demon hunter and are already gliding, so you have to already be at the point where your wings are out, when that hits, you'll still go the knockback won't affect you at all, but all of a sudden your speed will be turbocharged and you'll be going epic mount speed. Now, that's a bug, and it can screw you over if you happen to be gliding in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it can also be fun to play around with if you want to. This is a water gym, huh? What's the next F14 stream? I believe March or April is what we're looking at right now. Oh no, ghostly Pokemon appear at night in this very town! I know I'm returning his wallet. This is our first time hitting a town. We gotta poke around. Hey, Holtbolt. Yeah, this game isn't very relaxing, but what it is, so far, is pretty good. I have had several complaints, as I often do. Even the aforementioned StarCraft 2 had over 50 negatives, which I like to remind people of, because that is an insane number of negatives. Kilowattrel. Just ask around spoilers. It's easy, Gecko. It's actually something that's been a topic recently. I think this game will break 100 positives? Maybe. I know, PP Good Fade. I know. There's something out on those rocks, huh? Yeah, how many are we up to right now? 69? Yeah, that's gonna go up. In fact, that's what, 30 down? So it's going to get about 15-ish for that. I don't know how many it'll get for that, and for that it will probably get about 10. So yeah, it's probably going to break 100 just when I sit down and do the 3 biggies. Now that is always a fascinating thing for people to bring up. We actually had this discussion just a few days ago. I'm kidding, Hopeful. So, there's this weird concept where it's totally cool to spoil something as long as it's older. Even though, if you think about it for 5 seconds, that makes no sense whatsoever. I, as is obvious based on my terminology, tend to not agree with that. Yeah, it doesn't matter how old something is. There's new generations who've never seen it, there's people who've never gotten around to it, there's people who would like to experience it fresh for the first time. The general rule I have isn't dictatorial or draconian, it's just use your head, right? So if you want to discuss how it was totally his sled in a Pokemon stream, well then, that's a spoiler and probably shouldn't be done. Shields is going to go up late to all. Shield is in the middle of an audit right now. Ditto for Arceus, actually. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to him. Whatever. I'm just on autopilot there. Yeah, you may or may not have noticed Black and White has already received that audit, and its score did change as a result. So let's go. Oh, look, it's like it looks like it's part of the float. Look at that. That's cute. Anyways, words. So let's go isn't a current run. Which means, god damn it, couldn't even get hypnosis off. Why would they kill them off, or why would they redeem them, Gumco? Those are two very different questions. Oh. Well, you still haven't answered my question, Gum Gum. So I can't answer yours yet. Which Pokemon game is the most polished? It's either Black and White 1 or Black and White 2. I would say. Black and White 1 and Black and 2 have several core meat issues, a lot of which boils down to artifact design. But in terms of polish, which is what you asked about, those games are polished to a shine. There are tons and tons of little details that don't need to be there that are. Well, to not do anything with them story-wise is honestly just kind of eyebrow-raising. Especially since it's coming from a really dumb place, if I could just be really blunt about that. That's like, okay, let me try to come with a non-spoiler example. So, Red is a character in Pokemon Red, you know, Gen 1, and is a boss in Gen 2. That's it. Now, imagine for a moment that I reach a point where, you know, we hit, I don't know, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they do a hint where Red is going to make an appearance in Sword and Shield. And your response to that is like, ugh, I'm so tired of this character being in Pokemon. God, just get rid of him already. That's the equivalent of what they're saying to you. Sorry, Red is also a boss in Gen 7. You're kind of making my point for me here, Kitten Fan. I haven't made curry in a long time, Mr. Red. But spicy is the answer. I will kill all of you, I swear. Probably. Keep a good faith. Yeah, I'm getting some serious Red fatigue. He's just such a constant, dominating presence. Only if you're going to be a smartass, Linderuth. Ooh, hello. Yeah, come on. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. Heck, it's a dumb question, Gum Gum. Or rather, they're dumb. Your friends are dumb. You can tell them I said so. Please don't. I don't want the drama. 60. I don't want to be unhappy about that, but I just know what's going to happen is I'm going to be at like 900 and then it's going to drop 700. Like, that's where this is going, right? You know that. That is entirely possible, Legionel. Let's check. 447. About halfway there. The last quick ball for right now. No, there is a drop for 777. Is there a Pokemon game I think would surpass Red in Golden Number? Now, you did say spin-offs count. Well, it's not that linear, Rekbar. But, door's over there, if you have an issue with it. Another thing that I was talking to my sister about this very recently. It's extraordinarily easy to still talk about a topic without actually spoiling anything about it. It's called no context spoilers. For example, Luke Skywalker has a tremendous amount of identity issues. And so for a lot of his time, he has focused his identity, and I didn't even see that, entirely based off of things other people have pushed upon him. This happens in A New Hope, and it happens in Empire Strikes Back as well. Both times, that identity tends to fall apart once he actually starts thinking about it. And it causes him to have a huge crisis of faith. And both times, he needs to overcome that in order to become a better person. And we could discuss and talk about that without spoiling anything about the specifics of it. Like, the rule is actually extremely simple. It's not no spoilers, it's don't be a dick, right? You'll notice I don't even use joking examples when it comes to getting across what I mean when it comes to spoilers, because even a joking example could still be me being a dick. I've been debating it, Blade Tickle. Now, Mr. Red asked a question, which was, Lord, why are you so worthless? It's because I have no power. And so as someone who is powerless, I have no ability to, like, help other people or help myself or do anything to make the world a better place. So I am worthless. I also have 10 Dusk Balls now. Next is a Shiny Stone. Okay, there's a button. There's a whole school of them here. Never mind. We're good. We're good. What is that? What is that? Alright, I'm ready, Ross. What's the big thing that happens in Titanic? That's true, she did drop the necklace. Worst scene in the film, by the way. Can I just say that? Worst scene in the film. Not even joking. I wanted to smack her. What's funny is my girlfriend, at the time, wasn't actually really big on that film, so I didn't have to deal with that particular problem. That's true! Gul'dan didn't have any power. That is absolutely true. Also, great example of an out-of-context spoiler. Veluza has excellent water psychic is a cool combo. Excellent regenerative capabilities. It sheds its spare flesh from its body to boost its agility, then charges its prey. Depends, Mr. Red. For example, hang on a second. Let me remember the exact wording. Ah! I had closed my eyes for 5 seconds. No, wait, no. Ah. There it is. So, I closed my eyes. Here's a great example of an out-of-context spoiler with a quote, like Mr. Red says. The rains have ceased, and we are blessed with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it. Sorry. Sorry. Is that from Star Trek? No. No. Great quote, though. You want a Star Trek quote? Second star to the right and straight on till morning. Sky's the limit is another good one. And just to complete the trifecta, the more things change, the more things stay the same. Dino's Crunch? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is irritating. Jesus! What level is this guy? Okay, fine. Whatever. I run. Fine. I don't even care. What level was he? 38. Good God. I was gonna go for it because Gyarados are great experience. But I don't have anything in my party designed around killing a Gyarados. No! And yeah, use Dragon Dance as its first freaking move. Hi, Bidoki. Yeah, you ever see him start dancing? You better run it. So, there's actually a really specific reason I use It Was His Sled as my one and only example of a spoiler in, like, any time I talk about that. So for those of you who know where I'm about to spoil the hell out of this movie, okay? You ready for this? This is the biggest spoiler ever, okay? You ready for this? Ready? Okay, so, the reason I use It Was His Sled for Citizen Kane is because it's not a spoiler. Mimetic mutation and general disinformation amongst the public for people who have never seen the film sort of assume that that's the big spoiler, and it has actually become shorthand for a spoiler. It was his sled is something people will say when they're talking about spoilers. Thing is, that's not what the movie's about. There is a side story about a guy who's trying to get a scoop on a paper as a result of his boss, and this whole thing going on, which trying to figure out what the name of Rosebud is, and nobody actually heard the name to begin with, so that's this whole other thing. Whatever. Point being, it's not actually a spoiler. It's like saying Darth Vader is in Star Wars. That's not a spoiler at that point. I mean, that's not a great example, but you get the point. So that's why I use that as the example of a spoiler. Alright. I need to look at my Pokemon. Yes, Star Trek is in space. It's not a spoiler. Yeah, the Death Star is a space station. That's actually a little bit closer to what I'm thinking of. Hmm. Shaka, when the walls fell. Yeah, these are some nice moves. Let's give it a growl. What the hell? Ah, so let's get rid of the other two as well. What the crap? Yeah, do I have any TMs? Can I give you anything? Oh, I can. Ooh, I can give you tons of stuff. I might give you Psybeam, turn you into my Psychic. What else we got? I could give Ice. Icewind is not exactly a bad one. And Thunder? That's not what I want. Give him Hyper Beam. Let's go and commit to Psybeam instead of Confusion. I don't know what an Espathra is. I haven't decided yet, Velton Rio. Because on the one hand, the TMs being made finite again is eyebrow raising. But on the other hand, that depends on itemization. And you can also craft them. And you can craft them in large quantities. However, also once you give them a TM, it's there forever. But like, it's kind of a weird sideways move. Not up or down, in my opinion. So we've got Phantom Force, Psybeam. I don't need another fire ability. But a special normal attack? I think I'll pull that back. Oh, that's rock. Well, that's even better. Roll out. I might go ahead and grab roll out. Yeah, instead of infestation. Whoops. See anything I'm missing here for you? The Tom Pass is nice, but not useful for my setup. Don't think I'm missing anything here either. Just checking something. Oh, absolutely, Pillagers, 100%. The glide, like of all. I'm not even sure what that's useful for, really, but you know. Ah! I can't move. I can't move. They're coming right for me. I'll teach you to try to run from me. Lord Hermont, murder him. I gotta heal. Yeah, who wants some venison? Alright. Of course, now I can't remember what I was looking for. Although, Thunderfang. That's a Lilligant, right, Lord Hermont? What was I going to grab? I had a specific thing I wanted to grab. Oh, fossil plant? No, I don't think I have. Psyshock. But if that's a physical attack, I don't want that. What was I thinking of? I can't remember now. Right, that was it. Damn, that requires quite a bit I do not have. Also, that's a physical. No, what I was actually looking for was Shadow Ball. But I hope this is an answer to your question, Playtwell. Oh, this is an auction. Interesting. That's a good question. Let's see. Post games that were worth a damn. I remember enjoying Platinums. Obviously, there's Gen 3 Emeralds, was probably the best, even now. Although, both of the Gen 5 games had surprisingly decent post games. Or maybe it was just Black and White too. There was one where, like, you could battle trainers from the games before Gen 5. Like, all the games before Gen 5. It was actually pretty cool. Alta Velusa. Where in the world? How are you a gym leader? Where in the world's my wallet? Not my wallet. I won't be able to get to today's hot item. It'll get bought up by someone else. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run to look for it right now. Yeah, I got it. What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. Think about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will stop you. Okay. Right, this is a water gym. Why don't you not be out there? Let's see if any of our new mons can kind of hold a little bit. Hang. Yeah, Lord Harriman's like a cat when trying to give a cat a bath. I want you to die, Lord Harriman, so you can be a ghost fire. Fire ghost? Shucks, I let old man Kofu down. Yeah, ash type. There you go. And my wallet's empty too. Hey, step right up and tell me, what's all the ruckus about? Old man Kofu, seems this kid's got something to say to you. So now a customer here for a little old walletless, moneyless me. What can I do for you? I got your wallet. Vulcan Velusa, my wallet. Okay, there's some dedication to carve your beard into waves. Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you out here to bring it to me. It's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. I guess I should apologize for my apprentice, too. I hope he didn't bother you too much. So I'm here at the Port of Miranda auction that we're really going to get our hands on. As you can imagine, we were both a bit worked up trying to find my forgotten wallet. Here it is. The legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hoenn region. Which one was Hoenn? Volta Velusa. I have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed chock full of nutrients. Just look at it. Look how it catches the light and shines so brilliantly. The rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. I need to get me some of that. Listen, kid, you want to challenge me at the Cascarafa gym? You're going to need some smarts. This is the perfect place to test you. Get the winning bid on the seaweed. What? You got to compete with other customers. You got to be aware of how much money you have, of course. But the person who bids the highest wins. Oh my god! He just gave me over double my money. So here's our gym test. Start the bid to get 10,000. 10,000. 15. Immediate 15. Go up to 30. She wants 40. Jesus Christ, you want me to bid 45,000 Poké Dollars for some seaweed? What is wrong with you? That was amazing. You put those grown-up bidders to shame with your bidding skills. All I did was lowball it. Thanks for winning the seaweed for old man. I'll be taking it now if you don't mind. Sure, Mr. Red. All you have to do is figure out where I live, send me a physical copy of the game, send me a copy of the N64 that actually works, send me a copy of a capture device that actually interprets from the N64, which is going to require an interpreter and a splitter. Then, also give me $30 million because I'd rather die. But if you manage all that, I will play N64 StarCraft for you, Mr. Red. Rotom Cadillac, man. Yeah, I'll have to move again, but it's okay. I'll be able to afford it. Tell you what, if you can get all those things, but only $30, well, then I'm just going to have to hunt you down. And give you your money back. Something I may want in the future. Somewhere. Maybe. Oh god, where is it? There it is. Rotom Catalog. God, playing Lotra would just be the worst. It would be so terrible. Like, even if we did just an MSQ stream, that's just... Oof. That's funny, Mook. Which game, by the way? Metal coat, huh? I don't think an everyday WoW stream would work either. There are mono streamers out there. I'm not that. I know the fact that I've been playing bad games for like 3 months now. Imagine playing nothing but WoW for a year. Or 2. Or 3. Yeah, you left before we got to good WoW. I always found that funny. I get why you left, but it is really funny. Like, imagine watching the FF14 stream and leaving right about when we get to Shadowbringer. It's like, you know what? I'm good. Bye. Do I have a Meowth? I do, okay. Yeah, Rax even flat out stated they were thinking about playing WoW, but because they're insane, they would want to play the entire game front to back. Something I counseled against over and over and over again. So a water gym, huh? Let's do one thing before we do the water gym, just really quick. Alright, Lord Haramon. This is it. It's time for you to die. That's interesting. Skeledirge's gentle singing soothes the souls of all that hear it. It burns its enemies to a crisp with flames over 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Torch Song. 80 power, 100 accuracy, special attack booster. Jesus. Ah! Well, I was gonna bounce you out, but it's Tauros really wants to have a road, so... Let's see this Torch Song. So he started blasting. Alright, hang on. I don't think you're going to permanently shell. I don't think any of these are going to get permanently shelled. I do think, however, I want to get Blade Taval some levels, because you're pretty high level. You're, in fact, our second highest level still, behind Gigapudding. Let's see how much we can just hang with our dragon player for right now. Although, actually, I'm kind of curious. We could do Trail Blaze, but that's a physical. Oh, actually, his physical attack is great. Never mind. I think we will go and use Trailblaze on him. So, physical attack instead of magic attack. And, you know, type advantage and higher attack value. We'll see if that works out. I think I'll let the crowd decide. Should we do the DLC after this gym? Or, you know, not do that. Oh hey, it's the serial killer. You appear to be progressing well on your gym circuit. What's this now? The kid I've been hearing so much about? Nice hair. Hey kiddo, heard you're like way too good at battling, huh? That good. You can't fool me that easily. No reason to play humble. No reason to play humble. No need to play humble? This young lady would be Rika. That's me, Rika, at your service. Like I said, nice hair. I know I'm pretty, but no need to get intimidated or anything. She's a little farcical, shall we say. But like myself, she's a member of the Elite Four. What? I wasn't trying to be funny. Anyway, let me tell you something, kiddo. You look fun. You're, like, interested. At a glance, anyways. Naturally, he is one of the Academy's esteemed students. Ugh. Battles you'll face at gyms really ratchet up the further you go. Your average trainer abandons the challenge roughly at this very point. Not you, right, kiddo? See when you hit the champion ascendment. You show these gyms what you got. So here's a question. Do I get access to the DLC's cosmetics in Part 1? This sounds like a no. So here's the better question. What cosmetics can I get in part 1 of the DLC? So we might actually lose this fight. I am not ready for this. I do not have type advantage anymore. And I got rid of both my high-level mons. So I don't have stat advantage either. Old Man Kofu, play with us, come on. I would be honored if you try a new item from my restaurant's menu as well. Sorry, everybody. I got some business to take care of as a gym leader real quick, like. I'm keeping someone waiting, you see. Please forgive me. I need to do this first. Step right up. I've been waiting for you. Thanks for the help over in Porto Maranata. You did a good job. Now that I've got the legendary seaweed, I can make some real quality dishes with it. But don't expect me to go easy on you in our battle here. I have not, Lord Heremon. And if it never comes out off the 3DS, I probably never will. At the auction, we battle with buying and selling. At my gym, we battle in a more traditional sense. Moves and tactics, ever changing as the raging sea. Just like my monobrow. I'm gonna serve you the full course of water type. Don't try to eat them, though. Great. One of these things again. Feel a bit indebted to you, but don't expect me to go easy on you just because of that. No. Wouldn't expect that, would we? Let's get her speed up a little bit. Ow. Wug Trio? I don't even know what that is. Oh, no, I do know what that is. It's the eels. Speed rose. Speed fell. The tides ebb and flow. It's time for a raging tidal surge. What the hell is that thing? Screw it, let's just go for the speed boost. No, you're fine, Minerva. Oh, we're terrestrializing as a ghost? Hopefully you don't have to interact with whoever this person is. Because, yeah, that would be unacceptable. Because you mentioned it was just a name drop, right? Fighting, ice, or water. Hang on tight or be swept away by the surging chef. Ow. I'm gonna have to keep Mega Draining. I don't have a lot of other strats there. And this should actually kill me. Yep. Okay. We outsped him. Which is good. It's a shame, because we're not going to get a lot of experience with this fight. Oh, whatever. Hey, Valerian. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I actually specifically need Shuppet to level to evolve, so that's like a 40-something. Jeez, that move hurts. Goodbye. Balta Palooza, you're a lively one, ain't you? A little too lively, if I say so myself. I mean, honestly, I don't think I had that if not for Curse. He hit way too hard for me to actually do anything. I got really lucky by outspeeding him on that. It's 2 battles I've lucked into victory on now. Loss as refreshing as the air at the morning market. I'm just a little helpless little batch carp to you, huh? Flop it onto Willity. No, you were beating my ass, dude. You got me good, let me tell you. What a great catch you are. It's like a master fisher. You held on tight to the last second and reeled in victory. Here's a real good photo. Well, taking a pose I've been wanting to try out now. What's the pose? Oh, ha ha ha. I do like that pose. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. 4 gym badges. You can go do the DLC now. Although Giga didn't answer my question, so now I'm going to have to do the DLC just to spite her. Chilling water. Time to head back to my restaurant. Got to prep it for the next wave. You come back to see me now, you hear? That's actually a tough one, Ross. I've liked all 3 routes so far, weirdly enough. At first I figured the gym challenge would be the weak one, but they keep doing some interesting stuff with it. And I really like the gimmick of the aces for each gym leader. Not the fact that they have aces, that's been around since Gen 1, but the way they use them. The way they use Terrastalizer. Voila. Caught you just as you finished up, huh? Nice work. That puts your 4 badges in now. Man, that's awesome. You're already halfway through your gym journey. Your efforts are bearing so much fruit so quickly. Makes me want to just challenge you to battle right here. Right now. But I'm gonna have to wait. As I put together my team of Pokemon specifically take on the gym leader. When I battle, you want to do it under the best possible conditions, which means this time I've got to ask for a rain check. Ugh, this is the worst timing ever. Sorry, runner. Forgive me, forgive me! Thank you for not battling me. That would actually have kind of sucked. Anyway, so. The Moopsie pet in STO? Oh, never mind. That makes sense. So let's see what they sell now, shall we? Charizard, share away. Yep, she's
Evil!
primarily interested in attacking me.
Evil!
What's happening here?
This
Ah, okay. That looked like you had a cat in your arms, and I was really confused by that. Yes, I am friendly with my Pokemon. Sure. See how friendly we are with Lord Harriman here. See you around, Ragbar. Get some sleep. I have achieved my one true life ambition. Being a scarf holder. Where's the delegate place? What? Oh my god, sis. Hang on.
Eh.
Why is your tissue like this?
Why is what? I don't know. Because I haven't figured out a more permanent place for it yet.
No, why does it look like wood?
Oh, that I don't know.
Where's the other end of
Alright, let's see what we can buy now. Let's see. A normal gem. Nothing too fancy here, but a couple of evolution items. Oh, these are IV trainers or EV trainers? I forget which. Stat trainers, regardless. Okay, these are EVs. Do I want an EV train? I don't think I'll go that far into it. We can buy up to nothing. We're still stuck at Great Balls. Ugh. Okay.
I mean,
I'm way past Great Balls at this point.
go fight some badges.
I just got my 4th gym badge. It was actually really close, too.
You look like the kind of kid that would get beat up.
Yeah. It's a trap. Because they'll try to beat me up and then I will destroy them. We need an EV train for the second DLC? Oh, jeez, really? Well, let me think about this. This will probably save my poor team, too.
You'll be fine.
We're fine.
You've got 3 at full health.
Everything's fine.
So what's gonna happen? Like, what happens when you get to the gym that is strong against Ghost?
That's a good question. I'm probably going to get Shrek'd. Because that's what usually happens. And that is usually one of the difficulties of a gym challenge. Because, yeah, at some point you'll reach the guys who are just good against you. No. Remember, you're supposed to be like, ugh, I hate people other than you being on the stream, Mr. Red. Mr. Red said something good.
Hi, Mr. Red.
Oh man, that would have been rough plate to ball. Yeah, I did a poison challenge in Fire Red once, and when I got to the psychic gym,
You were just like, nope.
I managed it very slowly. A lot of the strategy boiled down to getting poison off and then rotating while I'm getting destroyed until the poison kills them before I run out of Pokemon. It worked. Okay, so what are our levels? So 36, 29, 41, 10. Yeah, that one's waiting on an evolution thing. So, like, for example, what are you at? Let's look at your stats.
That's a cool looking dude.
Yeah, I like him too. Let's...
This was the one where they started experimenting with, like, more humanoid looking Pokemon.
Could be. I'm not sure.
Isn't this generation though?
This is Gen 9.
I mean, this is also the generation where they're like, let's make Pokemon machines.
Yeah.
Because
I do have one. I'm riding around on it right now.
why?
I also just fought one.
You had one in your thing right there.
So here's what I'm
Go
thinking.
back to your thingy.
Not that one.
No, the other thingy, the one before this. One right there.
Where? Who?
The flashy dude, up one.
Oh,
That's
brother.
what powers your Pokedex.
Well, yeah.
Can
I
you-
also have a chest.
Yeah. But that's a mimic.
And a shiny melodic.
Mm.
That was a gift from Giga. Oh yeah, I have to show her Fido. It's a dog type. Let's see if I can find... Oh, there it is. Here's Fido.
Yeah, if that's the one. Can you make it spin around? So it shows
No,
its butt.
apparently.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Isn't that the one that looks like a corgi from behind? One of the ones that looks like a corgi from behind? Because there's also that electric one that looks like a corgi.
I don't know how to look around on it. There's like no button to do that.
Oh,
This is Lechon. Can you say it?
Lechon.
There we go. Perfect. But yes, Fido. Fido.
Yeah.
It look ears.
Yeah.
Bread.
Has bunny ears.
It's
bunny
bread.
ears.
It's bread.
It's the whole thing is bread.
It's bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are also ice cream. Isn't this the one that the ice cream Pokemon came from too?
No, that was Gen 4. Help me out, guys. When did Vanillix show up?
I like how you've turned your Whatcha-Figure into, like, he has a shovel in his head.
Yeah.
But now he's all gray instead of being sand.
Blood.
Yes.
Where are you at?
I'm hiding.
What?
I don't know.
How do
I wanted to work on this, and this room is.
Okay, I
Bun button.
finally figured out
It's a corgi.
how to turn it around. And it's got like the
Braided bun top.
braided bun top, yeah.
Okay, apparently I will.
I love these pictures though. I do. Like someone somewhere spent weeks framing a shot for every Pokemon in the game. Like this is a non-insubstantial amount of work.
They went and found the Pokemon in the game and took pictures of
Oh
them.
no, they put them here, 100%. These are like what do they call it, composited or whatever, where they put them and they pose them, you know. Anyways, we'll look at more of those later. Okay, so we just did Gym 4. And I can't do Titan 5 yet, so I guess we need to do Base 3? Which one was Base 3? Because I don't feel like alt-tabbing right now to figure it out.
It's that one right there with the 3 on it.
No, that's the ones we've already done, in the order we've already done. Poison Base is next, okay.
So where's the poison base?
I think that's it. Nope, that's Ghost. What
There's
about you?
one.
That's Fairy.
There's one.
There's Poison. Hey, there it is. Okay, what's our nearest place to up there? I guess it would be right
That one.
here. Yeah.
No, there's one.
I can't
to the
work
right
here.
of you.
You see how there's no icon by it, like the little feather? That indicates I can fly there.
Okay. I'll zoom out some. Or zoom all the way.
Maltesers in a brownie? Sounds interesting. Oh god, there's tons of stuff to catch. Have I gotten, like, a Meowth yet? Yes.
Archie to get
okay.
one.
Nope, I already got one.
What about
But I
that
know
guy?
I haven't gotten a Tropico. Tropicant. Grass type. I have a sleeper right now? I do. Fluent, of course. Let's send the ground type out against the grass type.
I'll be back.
My good. Yeah, the flying grass type, excuse me. It's working out great so far. Man, I need to make brownies. I also need to get someone with feint. I need to get someone set up with hypnosis and feint attack. And just have a catching dude ready to go. I see stars, that counts. Is it false sweep? It's the thing that can't knock out a Pokemon. I don't remember what it's called, but I need to do that. I need to get that and hypnosis on the same Pokemon. Or any kind of sleep. If I could get frozen, that'd be even better. Basically, some kind of status effect. Delicious fruit grows out from its neck because it always ate the same kind of fruit. Well, that happened to me, too. Oh! Oh my god! Mook! Mook is evolving! Mook is substantially uglier. But better stats, so I'll accept it. Strong feelings of hatred turn a puppet into a Pokemon. If it opens its mouth, its cursed energy escapes. Yeah, just you wait, Ruthless Tim. They're gonna go up even further. Okay, for real though, for a second. I should probably set up an actual capture Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure I can even make it Ghost to keep the challenge. So before we roam, once again... Whoops. Although I don't think I have one of those. I don't. Do I not have any... Oh god, I'm out of... Okay. Why can't I hit with lightning? I'm ground. Deneen? Whatever. Not Pikachu. Or better Pikachu if you prefer. Hold on. Let's hit Cerebi for a second here. Let's get away from here, because that song is just the devil. There we go. hope it's good, Ruthless Tim. I mean, I hope you're liking it. That's a better way to phrase that. Okay. That song... So first of all, no, I don't like that song. But second of all, I've played a lot of Pokemon games over a lot of years. That song drills into your brain. Just tunnels right in there. And there's plenty of games where you spend a decent amount of time just in or around a Pokemon. So it plays for longer periods of time. So it continues to tunnel in. All right. Okay, so... So there's False Swipe. But I don't see any status effect stuff, so I can't give Cerulean or Cerulege. I mean, I could do Burn, but I don't want to do Burn. That would kind of defeat the point. Let's look at this from the other direction. Who else could learn False Swipe? Wow, that's a small list. Cerulege, Spidops, and Tarantula. That's kind of it for the new stuff. Now, Dreadnought could. I do believe it is a TM. I'm looking for other Pokemon that I know are in this, or that I already have. It's not a big list. Yeah, okay. So, we've got, Dreadnought as an option, because we could get him. We could get the Phalanx as an option. And then Tarantula, Spidops. And that's actually it, because Cerulege doesn't learn any status effects. So of these, let's see if any of these learn any status effects worth a damn. Listen, Ruthless Tim. Like Gallade? I don't even see Gallade on this. Oh, because it's at the very top. I'm blind. So Gallade isn't a bad pick, actually. And I already have a Ralts who is male. It violates the challenge, but honestly, I don't care that much. It's just for capturing. So let's see. Probably not Mr. Red, because the way they did it. I don't know if you've experienced it yet. If you haven't, I will not spoil. Do I like the Tumbleweed? Actually, I do. I think you're right, Duvall. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Let's... Hang on. Where is our other blade? It's one of the earliest ones we got. There's Doom Rider. So the other one is right there. So let's just pull this out here. Lakisu. For right now, let's replace Blade Ball. That just feels appropriate. How do I level a Gallade? What's the thing to level Gallade? I mean, I know it has to be a Kirlia first. Dawnstone. Do I have any Dawnstones? I might. But I don't. Where do I get Dawnstones? Seriously? Damn it, what a podunk town. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the one where I know it is. I mean, if you know where a static Dawnstone is, sure, but I want to check the vendor. Just while I'm here. Yeah, looks like they don't sell Dawnstones. Huh. Okay. Well. Okay. While we're here. I need to do some raids. I'm running out of experience. Look at this. Yes, you should learn Hypnosis. Sure, you can learn Psybeam. Because life do. Ooh, nice. Not for me, but... Oh, here we go. Yep, looks like Blade Evolved to me. The cheerful spirit of its trainer gives its energy for its psychokinetic power. It spins and dances when happy. I wonder how many there are to catch in Violet. Because we've already got like 130 some odd. Well on our way there. I don't know, Zekdev. Yes, it will, Ruthless Stone. Ooh, Venoshock. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Firestone. Rare bone. Another rare bone. Oval stone. Pokédoll. Energy root. Another Pokédoll. Another rare bone. Dawnstone. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, that poor Voltorb! No! It wasn't worth it. Oh, and to answer your question, Blade Devolt, Devil May Cry 5. A Fire Grimer, huh? I mean, rollout, again, just feels really... Yeah, the eyes! Look at the eyes! Oh my god! It sounds like fun. I guess. I guess. Only because the 1812 overture. I wonder what Muck looks like in this one. Okay, the eyes went away. Anyways, to finish answering you, Mr. Red, given the specifics of how they decided to do the skipping, unlike in Pandaria Remix, where there was mostly like HUD and interface stuff, I sincerely doubt they're going to backport that, which means Legion Remix is probably not going to have reduced negatives. And by Legion Remix, I mean Legion. Which sucks, but whatever. Do I have one of you? I do. Okay. So, yeah. Bag. Thinger. Find it. Alright, Blade Devolt. It's time for your one true form. Well, it's more experimental, Mr. Reds. That makes sense. Oh, you are shiny. You are made of plastic. Look at that. Because it can sense what its foe is thinking, its attacks burst out fast, first, and fierce. So now I need to get the TM. Because I don't think I have it. I don't know where I get it. So now I've got my next goal. Finding the TM. Speaking of the Pokedex. Here's a shiny stone. Thanks. Yeah, we're at 150. Jeez Louise. Out of about 400. So we're not quite halfway there yet. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, it wouldn't actually have been that much longer, Ross, believe it or not, because we still showed off all that content. We just bulldozed it. Instead of trying to do it legit. Nope, doesn't have it. Has a bunch of moves, though. Yes, but not, like, time-specific. Really, Ruthless Tone. I'm totally with you on that. Yeah, exactly, Valerian. Okay, so let's see if I can find this object. Or this TM. Yep, sorry, no Sacred Sword for you. Where's my map? Oh, here it is. Wait, what? That can't be right. I don't see it there, little one. Oh, right. We're only 22. I didn't even notice that part. I'm so used to everything being a level of billion. Hey, false swipe. And now we just need to level you so you're not completely far behind. So, let's get you a little bit of a jump start on that. I've been sitting on these larges for a minute. We're going to give you all of them. There's Swords Dance. Okay, now you're at an appreciable level. What's with the question marks? Ow. Alright, so now that that's all done, let's see if we can actually manage what we were just trying to do. Should probably heal first. Hello, sister. This is terrifying. Pork, schnitzel, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Sounds really good, Raven.
Still forgot to get canned green beans.
I'm sorry.
I am going to make fucking WhatsApp called Grocery List.
Whoops, wrong button.
Did you just throw a Pokeball at nothing?
Maybe.
Catch it!
Oh, speaking
Did
of
it just poop? Okay, it did not poop.
I already have that, because that's a Ditto. Pretty sure I already have a Meowth.
You do not know. You don't have a Persian.
It's a Persian, but I already have a Meowth.
Yeah, catch a Persian. Are you gonna level the?
Yeah. I'm a little
Do you
with
have
it.
a bunny here thing?
Pretty sure I do. Yep.
We're making a WhatsApp called Grocery List. You group
Oh, yeah, there's a Chansey in the
You.
wild.
and
I might actually fight that, because they're a good experience.
next. This way we can all add to it. And whoever goes to the grocery store next just brings the things home instead. Grocery list to take.
Blade, you didn't do a lot of damage there. I need you to do a little more damage than that. I need you to do a lot more damage than that, actually. What's really funny,
I got extra marshmallows.
I noticed. What's really funny is I actually, back in Sword and Shield, remember that panda fighting type, I can't remember the name of, that I used so much? The reason it was so much of my main, the reason it was my carry for so long, was because it was the guy who had False Swipe. So I was using him to catch stuff. So he just kind of kept catching and gaining experience from catching and leveling past everything. He was like 70 something. It was stupid. Because I'm going to hoist the Chansey.
Gonna curse it.
Yeah. Because it'll die. Yeah, they have 1 billion HP, and they give 1 billion XP. It's healing me. I feel bad now, because I'm trying very hard to kill it. I don't know, let's see if Hex will do damage here. Probably not. Yep, didn't think so.
Nancy used fling. Said, go away.
At some point in time. There we go. Alright. Give me that sweet, sweet experience. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a chunk. I will take that. What else do I have around here?
That dog has a
Already got one of those. Already have one of those. It's funny that we only have about half the Pokedex right now, because we have gotten a ton of these.
Time to go to a new area.
And that is kind of what we're doing. This is just the Route 2 set area. There's apparently an Espeon around here. But I'm going over here. How do I get... Do I have to go through? I'm going to assume I have to go through. Let's talk to this guy first. And kill him. I mean, Arven is on a quest to save his sick puppy. If that's not a sympathy magnet, I don't know what it is. Well. Blade, you cannot eat berries. Because we're unnerved. I have a thing on my head now. Maybe?
Talking about.
Okay, Blade, please don't die. You know what? Go ahead and die. It's okay. Just go ahead and die. Thanks, Blade.
Ghost weak against ghost.
Yeah. That's not Ghost. That's Flying Steel, I want to say? I'm actually not sure what it is. I can't get it in the shot, it's so big. Well, yeah, Terror Raids are obviously a great way to do things. What's this one? Ah, yeah, this is my big hit. I'm invisible. Literally. Why is there more stuff on my head?
I'm helping you grow hair.
Oh, okay. So we actually didn't do a type challenge in Sword and Shield because I, foolishly, thought it wouldn't be a good way to review the game. So we didn't actually do that then. We had a weird team. We had a Frostmoth. We had the Ghost Dragon I can't think of the name of. We had the Panda guy I've referenced a few times. We had Dreadnought, who was kind of another heavy for us. What else did we have? We did have the Electric Dog. That's right. And then something else. I don't know what.
The electric dog is the electric dog.
Yeah, Bulltown, that was it.
That's not the dog I was thinking of.
Nope, it was a different dog. I don't remember who our 6th was, though. If I really cared, I could pull up my save.
It's not saved on this Switch, though.
It is.
Oh,
Because
was it because it was saved on a memory card?
Yeah.
No. Go together. Thank you.
Let's get rid of Hex. I don't have the ability to put a status effect up on that one, so it's not really worthwhile. Good job on killing me horribly. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bregwin says, how many times have you had to frog that project?
This one, it was completed. It was finished. It was good to go. It was 100%. It was super cute. There's a picture of it if you have me on Discord. That scarf that I'm wearing is this scarf. A bunch. And I'm very pissed off about it. Something in one of the pods cut through one of our bags that we used for clothing, and it happened to have my scarves in it. And one of them was just black garbage. My favorite scarf was just black garbage. And then this one had a big hole cut in it. And I'm having to completely unravel the entire thing. And I'm going to have to start over from scratch.
And to my knowledge, we never figured out what did that either.
No. And we are well and truly past the point where we could contemplate that. It took me 2-3 months
Sounds about right.
to make it, and several I don't like this, undo it, I don't like this, undo it, I don't like this, undo it. At least 5 I don't like this, undo it, before I finally settled on a design that I wanted to put together. And then this happened, and now I'm having to take the whole thing apart. Because the hole was at the beginning where I had started everything. So, and it sliced through like 8 layers of it. So it wasn't I tied the ends back together and it's good to go. No, it looked like it had a hole. Like somebody took a bite out of it. So I'm literally having to rip the entire thing apart.
Excuse me. Sorry. And don't want to sneeze.
How dare you not be able to control when you sneeze?
Yeah, that's right. We had the Galarian Rapidash. I remember that now. Yeah, I think I need to just do a bunch of raids and then dump all the candy on Blade. Like, all of it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a better option than Hypnosis, really. I don't know, is Sleep Powder higher chance to hit? I don't remember. Because I do have the original Kennex Cap.
I like fragrance. Horrified face. Oh god.
Yeah. Yep.
I had a meltdown over it. Like, I had a full-on meltdown over it. Like,
Yeah, by extreme coincidence, I was going to the bathroom at that point in time. So I was going through the hallway, and just all of a sudden my sister comes upstairs, stomping upstairs. Slams something into the trash right next to me. I have no context for any of this. And there's just this... What did I do? What happened?
thankfully, coming up on 20 years of friendship, you recognize maybe I should just leave her alone for a minute. What the hell is that executor, or the, not executor, what do you call the big...
The Voltorb?
There we go. What's a Voltorb doing right outside town?
That's a good question. Yeah, no, that was alright, give her time. And then sometime later, she was like, could you give me the
Thanks,
scarf
Good
back?
Pal.
And since she was reaching out to me, that was officially the moment it was okay to inquire about what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it was... Scarf. It was, this is like $120 worth of yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's good Murashino wool,
Yeah.
which is like a step down from cashmere. And
I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah. Yeah, this right here, just this right here, is probably $80.
Jesus.
Because it's $20 a hank.
Wow. Should we have one of those? I know we have one of those. What's that?
Ultimately, I have decided
No.
to view this as... That is a flaming ghosty dog. I've decided to view this as a positive because I'm going to turn it... I had already knitted it pretty... For a scarf, I had knitted it pretty thick, but not quite thick enough to also double as a wrap. So I'm going to go longer and wider this time around. Uncatch, thank you. The good news is that I have officially reached the part where all I'm doing is, like, I'm not having to deal with broken bits anymore. So I'm able to just sit here and spin. And it occasionally gets stuck, but other than...
You know that the moment you spoke up, that's when it was going to happen.
Yep.
That's the rule. No.
Ow.
No,
Ow.
don't
Ow.
hit this.
Ow.
Stop owing.
Ow.
Stop owing.
Oh, that rib's still not in the right place.
I mean, well, I killed it. Not your rib. Although,
There's 4 more right there.
I don't see any, actually.
Right there.
Those are the wrong types.
They're the same thing as you were just fighting.
Yes, which is not what I need. I need the little Axu guy. And I don't see any more. I'm going to be really mad if that's the rare for the area.
That you just accidentally killed. What does it look like?
It's really small. It's not like that. That's a bomb or snom. That's a snom. It's not those two guys. I suppose I should heal. It's not even on this list. That's funny. Although apparently the bear thing is here too.
Ha! There we go.
Is this a third dragon type? I'm telling you, we should have done the dragon
Joanne's doesn't exist anymore. Oh, that's not what you were saying. I read what you were saying now. I just saw Joanne's and was like, I can't go get more.
Just go to Joanne's.
No.
God.
Joanne's actually didn't
What is that?
carry, and neither does Michael's, this kind of yarn. I had to special order it.
That is a level 40 is what that is. That's
It's
a
cute.
ghost dog. Oh. Okay, so you know the rules. If you want to be this ghost dog, if I catch her, it's gonna be
Yeah, I
1
have
to
to.
100.
The good news is Amazon carries it, so
Okay, that's not too bad.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't false swipe it. I was taking a huge risk using side beam because I wasn't sure. I don't know what its other types are. I'm guessing ice based on context clues.
You mean the fact that it's snowy?
And I'm up in the mountain area. With the Magnemites, for some reason, who are watching me. They're always watching. Okay, I'm gonna
One of
blow an
those?
ultra on this. I'm afraid for a crit. I've got 150. Up! We got a crit. So, 1 through 100. If you want to be the ghost dog. This friendly This friendly Pokemon doesn't like being alone. Pay it even the slightest
What do
bit
you
of
mean 1
attention,
through 100?
and it will follow you forever.
You have a number in your head?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you the number. Because then you'll be like, guys, it's this.
No, I won't.
All right, hang on. I'll give you another few seconds. Where's my waters?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Got it.
Bree, you're thinking too loud.
What do you mean?
I had that number in my head.
Oh. Ah, back. That's going towards Valerian. It's 25.
Valerian is a shaggy wolf dog.
Yep. Does this have an evolution? Looks like it does. So it's 2, maybe.
There's a person in our front yard.
We should destroy them over there. Oh my god, that person is so evil. It's someone walking by. Why is Dreepy here? Dreepy should be over here. Valerian should be over here.
Are they in order?
Not really. This is what I've got so far. This is my stuff to trade off. This, I have to level all of these. My god. These are the ones that are done. It's poison, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, see if I can find that other dude again. I'm telling you, he was the rare, because I haven't seen him again yet.
Did you get the Magmites?
I already have one yet. I think. Let me double check that. I'm almost positive I do. Like that. Yep.
You have to take one?
Nope.
But you're not going to get it?
Nope.
Hey, it's a bird! That's not a bird.
What is that other thing? What is that?
Yours.
What is that?
It's a ghosty pig.
Oh, okay.
Fight it.
I think that's a spoink too.
No, get it.
No,
It has question marks.
and I will never get.
Why?
I do have the bird. Ah!
It
Oh my
wasn't-
god, it's the thing I was looking for. Okay. Don't
He said, hi!
don't
Hi.
kill it this time, okay?
Why don't you just hypnotize it?
Okay. That's good. You're doing good. On the not kill. You and Harrimont, I swear, both of you just want to murder everything I want to catch. Okay. We're okay. You heated swords dance, so you need to be careful here.
No, you need to throw a ball at it.
We need to hypnosis it.
You should have just thrown a ball at it. Throw a ball at it.
Nope, not gonna do it. This is your job. There we go. What says Zorua? What's on my head? Trash my sister keeps putting there.
Yarn.
As I said, leftover yarn. really
Puppy!
tempted to push the gems, by the way, just so I could get Ultra Balls. Hey, another crit. I say as I capture with a Great Ball. Okay, what are you?
Cute.
Dragon. If you see peculiar teeth marks on boulders or trees, it means Axew is likely living nearby.
Go look at the trees and see if there's marks on them.
There probably aren't.
You should go look anyways.
Alright, tree. You got any marks on you? No.
That would have been a cool feature.
That would have been a cool feature. That would have been visual storytelling positives, what that would have been.
Puppy! You got one of those. You do not have a puppy. Get the puppy!
Doesn't that evolve from something?
Get a puppy! Puppy!
Lyranok. Oh, that's Rockruff. Okay, bye. Couldn't get away. We have a... Okay, final. Up there. I fought him. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck your blade!
That actually sounds pretty cool, Lito. Like an honest-to-goodness tracking game. Like you have to figure out their tracks and their telltale signs of being a thing. And use that to actually track them.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I really didn't. And now I'm fighting...
Round!
What am I fighting? Where am I? What? 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 Oh, hey, we're up here. Okay. Pokemon Violet, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably actually kill this.
Should just be the you updated your address paperwork. Period. You can open it and check. If it's not that, forward it on. If it is that...
Poisoner fighting? Which game, Playtool? It's super effective! And a crit! This one?
Oval stone was used up. What the heck is an oval stone?
Poison. It's a held item. So let's curse it. Oh, this violent Pokemon move in the entire franchise. It's hammering a nail into the target.
Ludicrous.
Like I said, it's hammering a nail into the target.
Seriously? Come.
Okay, now
Thank
we're
you.
going to res Bladefall, because I want him to get experience in this. Thanks for the heal, Chansey.
You're welcome. Do you have a Chansey?
I have a Blissey.
What?
No, so you don't have to figure it
I wasn't hitting my arm on your thing.
out. Yes, you were, every time.
I wasn't noticing hitting my arm
Oh,
on the
okay.
thing.
I mean, they really aren't even thinking about it, Maverick. That's just a Tuesday.
I think what Lore meant is that curse seems particularly personal. Like it's vindictive. Right? Like,
I mean, you hammer a nail into someone.
yeah. Cursed. A nail made of cursed energy.
Look at all the experience. Look at that. Jeez Louise. We got some happy dust. You might even see this dust is put in.
So,
Ah! Alright, Blade. Murder it for him. It's actually funny because in fiction, flamethrowers are just like a normal enemy, or normal enemy type, normal weapon type. You know, most people just kind of don't really bat an eye at flamethrowers. In real life, flamethrowers are considered war crimes simply for using them at all. And if you're wondering why, don't look it up.
because burning someone to death is really horrible.
Also, usually you don't burn them to death. Like, they'll die eventually, days later.
Burning someone to incapacitation is horrible.
Yeah. And then there's video games where it's just like... It's just an AoE. It's a normal attack on a machinist over in Final Fantasy XIV.
I mean, to be fair, if you were to, like, end up in a fictional setting and go attack random, you know, level 0 NPCs with flamethrower, that would probably also be considered
Nah, it's
a war
fine.
crime.
It's fine. Who's gonna catch me? Good night, Leonard.
So, Mage Tank,
Mm-hmm.
Kaz and I have been listening to. It's actually pretty good. They're doing a really interesting job. You know, most of the time you see fantasy settings and stuff, and they don't go into the concept of like superhumans or metahumans.
Mm-hmm.
People who have beyond human jump.
Can she find the jump button? Nope.
I don't need to.
She did not find the jump button.
I leapt you off the cliff.
That's not what I would call leaping, but...
I drove you off the cliff. You found mint for rashes, in case you get caught in poison ivy. Hey, that's shiny. You should lick it.
We are going to. It's a Pichu.
But they never explore into that concept of, you know, having a society of meta and regular humans mixed.
Mm-hmm.
And like what would happen if the meta humans decided that they just wanted to be evil overlords or some shit. So Mage Tank, second book, but they are exploring the idea of a world that is, you know, up to like 2 generations ago has been just
It's so creepy. Continue. I am listening.
has been just normal humans, and then they developed an awakening system, and so now there's a handful. It's 100 people per year get chosen for the creation delve, and if you survive it, then you become metahuman.
Yeah. What is
And you
that
have to do more delves to be able to get further.
ground, isn't it?
Shiny.
Okay, I'm sorry to have a Pichu. I have a Raichu.
But they're about ready to go into a world war
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
with a bunch of metahumans and regular humans.
Yeah.
And some of the countries, because there are a limited number of slots, and so like larger countries got more slots and smaller countries got less slots. One of the countries that is in the midst of this getting ready to trigger a global world war doesn't have, they have like maybe 10 total metahumans.
Not a lot.
So their entire army is regular people.
They'll be fine.
One metahuman just wiped out basically their entire nation.
They'll be fine. I love the question marks as I go by.
Yeah. What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Apparently there's a Scyther around here, but I have yet to see it.
Can't climb a tree.
No, but sometimes you can knock them out of the tree. I just had a random thought that maybe a Scyther would be hanging on the tree. wrong course.
Wrong?
It is a fairly common. I'm gonna roam for a second longer because Scyther, you know. Then I'm gonna give up.
Blue crystal.
I was gonna do that.
Green crystal. Looked blue from up there.
Igglybuff, I think? Either way, I have one. I think the only one I didn't get is the Clefairy baby. I don't even remember the name of. Clefairy. It is a water-type Igglybuff. The eyes. The eyes. Honestly, did they have to make the eyes that horrifying in so many of these? Well, Leitval is confused by the eyes. Which makes perfect sense.
Well, I mean, isn't the premise that inside these crystals, these are like raging Pokemons?
Or what's Pokemons?
Like raging?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would make sense that their eyes are weird.
But then we calm them down by beating the fury out of them. Which I make fun of, but that is such a common thing in, like, every bit of fiction.
Could just offer a glass of water.
True. I even have some on me, I think. Dancing down. Nope, nothing. Okay. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing up other than the cool stuff I just got. But I'm going to double check, because it looked like a dead end on the map.
Now it's
Yep. Who knows? Maybe one will pop up during the rain. At some point, we're going to have to sit down with the wiki and figure out which ones are missing, but we're not there yet. It's the stupid dragon again! Go away.
He's a cute little booger.
I give you your life. Ah! You're dead. Oh, I have a goat. Yep.
Do you have a go-goat?
I think I have its previous form. I can't kill easily. You get to live. Because I can't one-shot you. Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. I hate you, by the way. There's another experience bag, but let's not. I'm pretty that much for experience right now. Mudsdale. I guess I should fight the trainer. Russia used to be a pro snowboarder,
No.
you know.
No. Do you know what you look like? You look like you're proselytizing. With your doesn't fit quite right tie, and your button-down long-sleeve shirt, and your little dress pants.
Look,
You guys are out proselytizing.
have you heard about
Trying
Pokemon?
to start a cult.
Pokemon is your friend. Pokemon is love. So, the double funny thing there is I have very little control over my outfit because it's a school uniform. So that means just the whole school. Okay, Blancheville, can you just... What is the type of this stupid thing? I don't have a heavy right now, really.
You're playing ghosts. Of course you don't have a heavy.
Well, no, I have
Ghosts
two
have-
heavies. They're just not
ghosts
my
don't have-
party.
No, ghosts don't have mass,
Look,
so they can't be heavy.
have you seen my alligator? He is quite heavy.
No, he's in purple.
That's true. We could have an orange uniform. Bit of a violet. ground grass. That's a hell of a combo.
It'd be funny if you could like curse them to become a different type.
I have one move that can make them one other type. That turns them into water types. So that would be cool if that was like a regular thing.
Just you have like that's how curse worked.
Yeah.
It's
Curse! You are now psychic. Why
What?
does that matter? Bug attack. Ah! Let's do this again. I am invisible. Why did you? Okay, whatever.
Secondary game was called Orange.
Scarlet, actually. But the uniforms are orange for some reason. I've actually seen pictures of them, and they are pretty decisively orange. Blood orange. Those colors are hard. What is that? What is that? The heck is that?
It looks like the male version of that Rosalina. Not Rosalina, that's not the word. The you know what I'm talking about. It looks like bell peppers, like that little flower Pokemon, but with bell pepper
It
heads.
does, and that's really strange. It's called Scovillain. Oh, that's the pepper chicken evolved. Okay, we already have those. Bye. The school's name is Naranja. Wow. Ah!
Naranja is also the word for orange.
Yeah, that's the... Yeah.
No, not the fruit, the color.
Oh, I didn't know about
He
that.
said it's the Spanish word for orange fruit. It's also the Spanish word for orange color.
Yep, we're in
Trainer!
a blizzard. Hold on a second. We got Flamethrower up in the blizzards. That's cool.
This is the perfect place to train.
I come to harsh environments like this to train my body and soul. Oh god, it's a dragon trainer. What do you got? What do you got? Why are you wearing that in this environment?
It's just training for life.
Ma'am, this is a blizzard.
Wasn't a blizzard when I started off.
You know what? That's fair. Not at
You
the
have
moment.
to catch like 7 rom-toms so you can get all of their end evolutions.
Nah, it's cool. I can just swap it at the fly, I think.
No, once you evolve it, it's just evolved.
Can anyone confirm or deny that? Because I thought that's the whole point of the catalog, was just to swap it. I don't know, I already have a Ghost Grass. I mean, honestly, I would be most inclined to have Ghost Electric, because I don't have a Ghost Electric yet. I have a lot of other Ghost such and such.
It occurs to me that, like, in later games, having a type run is kind of useless because there's so many that are cross types.
That's true.
Back in the original, you was like, you were either normal or not. Right? There was no.
Yeah.
There were
Wasn't
no,
a lot of malleability.
Yeah. Because it didn't have multi-typed. Which led to things like, you know, we don't have fairy type yet.
Yeah.
And so it's like you go from Gen 1 where it's like you're normal type to Gen 2 where it's like you're something else to Gen 17 where it's like you're this, and that.
As it should be.
Did you ever get over to that dude, the poison place?
No.
You can't get up there. You can get up there. Shiny! Shine. E.
Still checking that.
Do you have the cloud things?
Yeah.
Do you have the little red ponytail demon bugger?
Yeah, I have the first formula. I think it's the second and third, respectively. I have that. That's in my team right now.
Shiny.
That, just got that. I have that from earlier.
You have a red monkey?
Monkey? I didn't see it. Oh, you mean the Visigoth, yeah. I do not have a Flareon.
You mean you don't want to get 17 Eevees so that you can...
It's, I mean, in Sword and Shield, I set up an Eevee production line to trade out Eevees to, like, everyone who was watching while I was streaming that. It's like, okay, who wants Eevees? I got Eevees. Who wants them? And I just left my Eevee with my Ditto in the thing for, like, a week. In the daycare.
What?
Well, Flareon just killed Blade. Nothing, Giga. Nothing at all. Trying to catch this stupid Flareon. Just being a dick. Honestly, I've mostly just been trying to reach the new area, but I've been catching as I go. And that has slowed me down a lot. I'm not even sweeping catching, I'm just catching and catching. Like that Flareon. Oh, Snowstorm just started again. It fluffs out its furry collar to cool down its body temperature, which can reach 1650 degrees Fahrenheit. I did see the Mario movie trailer. I can think of one good thing to say about it. That's the summary. This looks like a great time for a picnic.
Don't eat the cat.
Vicious cat. Steal the ball, first of all. What'd you think, Random? Okay, fine. Here, have the ball.
Are you having a picnic?
Yeah.
Picnic?
Alright, let's make a sandwich. Here we go. We can make a dessert sandwich.
It's new. You should make that.
An ultra avocado sandwich.
No. You should make a dessert sandwich.
There's the BLT. Mayo. I need mayo to have a BLT. Screw you, game. Never. Never. Okay, so tomatoes, pickles, bacon.
Cheese.
No. Let's see. Banana. No. I'm not doing lettuce. Every time I do lettuce, it just messes it. Although, you know what I could do? Let's do lettuce. So, bacon, tomato, lettuce, pickle. And that's it. No, wait. I hit the wrong button apparently. Okay, lettuce, tomato, bacon,
Pickle.
pickle. Okay. Mustard, nothing else. And we'll use the magical star for this. Okay, let's get a mustard going. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, you don't select bread. You just get this. Okay, so. So what we're going to do... Think about how to get this. Okay, so we're going to go to bacon. Whoops. Kind of make like a base here. Yep, the physics have begun. We are physicsing. Okay.
Pickle. Then
Pickle? Okay.
Yeah, pickle.
Pickle's gonna be a joke. That's why I was gonna leave it last. So let's put a pickle there.
Lettuce should be the last.
Lettuce might bounce the bread off again. We could try that. So we'll do tomato mort. That's actually what we do. All right, now the hard part. Actually, let's do the middle first. Let's do a different strategy. And then try to, like, brace it, you know? So I've got, like, a bridge thing going on. Okay. This is it. It's stuck! It actually stuck! This is the first successful sandwich I've made.
No.
The lettuce is terrible because it's rounded. And you probably couldn't tell, but it was a physics engine. I probably could tell, excuse me. Look at that one pickle. Kind of hanging out off to the side there. Also, those are giant freaking slabs of bacon. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what did I do wrong? 3 stars, regardless.
More than 3?
I'm pretty sure you can go up to 5. I have no idea what a 5-star sandwich looks like.
Well, it's probably not a picnic in a blizzard.
I'll let it. Yeah, I ate the pickle. Just the pickle. And what's a perfect BLT look like? Well, first of all, no mayo. That's extremely important. Good bacon is obvious. Ow. Wow, that didn't kill him. Ow.
Too exhausted.
Oh, God, no, Spartan. No. Gross. Turbo gross. Death.
Laura doesn't like any dressing. Any dressing.
It's not good, though. So, bacon, lettuce, tomato, obvious. Good bread, good bacon, shredded lettuce, and also add avocado, and toast the bread, obviously. Toast the bread and butter, excuse me. Oh, I eat salads all the time. I'm actually rather fond of salads.
He just doesn't like dressing.
Mm-hmm. I believe mayo is a condiment. That is a lot
Mayo
of
is a
deer.
condiment.
Look at that.
Italian dressing is a dressing.
Honestly, I think that's actually it, Mr. Red. A BLT, by definition, is not supposed to be very
He
complex.
doesn't put any. He puts toppings. No dressing.
Yeah.
No liquid. No oil. No vinegar.
Yeah, I can't do... Like, there's a degree of... Is that a Mimikyu? Oh my god, that's a Mimikyu.
Well, get it. Like egg salad or like eggs in your salad. Because he won't like egg salad, the thing that's made with mayo. But he has been known to have hard-boiled eggs in his salad. Like the lettuce kind. He also doesn't like pasta salad or like chicken salad or tuna fish.
I don't think that did a single point of damage.
No.
Oh, because it hit the skies. Right? Never mind, never mind. Of course he's using Double Team. Why wouldn't he? He's trying to be Pikachu. Listen, Mimikyu, you are better than Pikachu, okay? You deserve better than this. It's Ghost type, so I can't faint. Or False Swipe, rather. Mimikyu is not a particularly good Pokemon, but it's adorable.
He made it.
Yeah. It's a rag that he made and stylized to look like Pikachu. Mimikyu is something we could use if we were doing another one of those cute challenges, for example. Which we're not. But if we were. Hey! So, since this is a ghost, we might end up using this in our final team. So if anybody wants to be our Mimikyu, pick a number between 1 and 100. Mimikyu was only recently identified as a Pokemon. Previously, people thought it was just a ghost wearing a cloth. Ghost Fairy, by the way. I have no idea, little one. I mean, I don't like the taste, obviously. Not a fan. Let's see. Oh, neck.
The only real condiment that he touches is mustard.
I do like types of mustard. Not yellow mustard. Good mustard. Ooh. Well, I thought it was going to Kitten Fan, but it's actually going to Braylon.
What was the number?
55. Let's into the box right now. Yeah, yellow mustard is its own thing. I could be elitist about this, but let's drop the jokes for a second. Yellow mustard really is, like, different. I suppose you could say the same about a lot of condiments, though.
You haven't told them what kind of mustard you like.
Real mustard. Elitist.
Which is...
It's like really spicy horseradish mustard, or like custom. Like there was this one I got down at the previous place, the father-in-law's place, where it was like honey mustard that was spicy, and it wasn't horseradish spicy. It was like jalapeno spicy. It was quite good. Alright, sis, I need you to give me good luck on this, okay? There's a huge variability on how this can go. I need you to get me the 777 or so, okay? Acknowledge. Alright. It was really good, Kennex Cow. I have Von Falkenstein. Curious about the controllers. Not big on VR in general, so that's not a thing for me. But I am happy that they're still pushing the envelope. And doing so in ways that are smart. It's almost like not being a publicly traded company is working on their favor. 50. It is average. No! The cube's whatever to me, but it is interesting that they're pushing into that. And since the Xbox is leaving that space, this is the time to do it. Like, they will pick up a lot of Xbox. Former Xbox players with this move. I guarantee it.
Oh, well.
It's Valve. They're basically releasing their own console, another of their own consoles.
An actual console this time instead of a handheld?
Kind of, yeah. It's a cube.
So you can't really hold it in your hand and play it.
No, not
Yeah, so it's a console instead of a handheld.
I'm sorry. That didn't process for some reason. Yes. That's correct.
You're like, no, or you're like, kind of.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a cube, and I'm like,
Look, shush. I mean, that is logical, Von Falkenstein. I'm not even joking about the publicly traded.
Microsoft is getting out of the console
Yeah,
business.
they have been for about the last year. Slowly but surely. But no, I wish him well.
Oh, hey, your pants got here.
Yeah, I've been wearing pants for days now. This is not new. I already have cat hair on them, or dog hair. Because it is a plague.
Yeah. I'm helping.
Yes, you are. I hate you, by the way. I want you to know that.
Oh, my fault. You happen to be sitting right next to me now. And
Oh man, a super powerful console that's almost as good as a mid-range PC? That's funny considering their handheld's already $1,000. I'm sure that's gonna be great. Oh my god, quit it. Oh, cost this
So-
much. That was even worse.
this is 2 different strands, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to get it to separate, I can't just pull both strands. I have to sit here and go back and forth between the 2
God.
strands.
How much is the cube? I don't think we have a price for the cube yet, yeah. Could someone do me a quick favor and look up acrobatics and tell me what the attack power is when you're not holding an item? I'm just curious if it's worth it, because I think air slash with an item is actually more worth it. So the new Valve thing, it's another one of their kind of PC thing. So it is a PC, in the same way that the Steam Deck is a PC. But it's an Xbox. I don't know how to say that. It's an Xbox.
At this point in time, like,
110. Thank you. God damn it!
at this point in time, is there anything electronic that is not?
Yeah.
Are you trying to switch places with me?
Nope. I'm just getting some distance. There we go. Okay, I'll be back here. Okay. That sounds like that's actually worth it. So I'm gonna go and get up on this. It's look at this. Maybe don't trade up in the cold, dude. Okay, now I can't see like anything. I can't see anything. Oh my god, my visibility is nothing.
Left. There's a shiny. Nope. Okay, straight. It's a little bit to the
I
right.
mean, I see the item.
Yeah, there's a shiny.
I
Okay,
don't
left.
see the Pokemon.
I can see the Pokemon. Go straight. Go straight.
It's a deer.
No, you don't need any of these. Go right. Yes. That's the baby deers. Thank you. Okay, there's a fluffy white thing I haven't seen off to your left. I don't know. Well, we're gonna fight it.
I have it. I'll be merciful and allow you to live. Okay.
There's a donkey over there. Did you catch the Flareon?
Yeah.
There's a donkey behind it.
I already got the nuts.
There's an item over there. Mushroom.
Oh, that's the bird.
Mushroom.
Ah, and very suddenly. Low sweep.
Left. What are you doing?
See what this is. That's a Pikachu. Not a Pikachu. I don't know. It's a bug. It's a bug!
There's a crystal.
That I don't have.
Well,
So I want to get that.
what did you think I was signaling shiny for? Shiny is just something shiny.
So there's this thing called shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, but do they shiny like in the items do?
No, actually.
Exactly. So how would I?
Which is the problem.
You should.
Is that earth? Is that rock or ground on his head?
It's the Earth.
Yeah, I know. But what is it?
It's the Earth.
But what is it?
I'm assuming that's going to be rock or ground.
Do I already have a teddy ursa?
No, you said you did not have it.
I'm not sure now because I see its stats. Usually I only see the stats if I've interacted with them. Because there was the minecart one too. I guess minecart would be rock. So earth is ground, maybe? But I'm still gonna catch it. Worst comes to worst, I'm just throw it out. So extra about this. I'm going to catch this Pokemon! Find out in a second if I get a Pokedex entry.
Okay.
Oh, I did. There we go. I didn't have one. Its paws are soaked in oodles of honey. When nervous, it'll lick its paws and soon have a smile back on its face. Okay, so, since it's late enough, well, we will not be doing a third stream today. So that means I will see you all tomorrow. When we might actually reach our destination. Which is right here. We've been going over this mountain for a while now. This is not been a short... There's an Espeon up here? Sorry, an Umbreon. There's an Umbreon. Where's a Snorunt? Where's a...
We
whatever
thought
that's called?
Snorunt
I haven't
earlier.
seen any of these things. Anyways, good night.
Yeah, we saw the little pink thing
Yeah,
with the
pink
hammer. I
thing,
asked you about it.
but not the purple thing.
No, we haven't seen the purple thing.